Hey, hey, blue table There's like a little hair on this. Hold on, I got it. Yeah, there it goes. Hey, hey, blue table fans! So, here's the deal. We've got a lot of things in the works. One is t-shirts. It's coming. And we're going to have the logo. And then we're going to have one of the catchphrases. So, one will say, hey, hey, blue table fans. Another one will say, like, Blackguard, right? So, it'll be a thing. Okay, so today for lunch, what did I have for lunch, Sarah? I had lunch meat, just lunch meat. Yeah, it was bad.
It was awful.
What was it? Lunch meat?
Limeade.
Limeade.
Squirt.
Squirt.
Hold on, milk, which
Milk.
always goes well with limeade.
Yeah.
And,
That's curdling right now.
Oh, and salsa and chips.
Salsa and chips. And
7-layer dip?
a pickle. No 7-layer dip
okay.
this time.
Pickle. Oh,
So,
gross.
oh yeah, it was bad. It was really just like miscellaneous stuff that looked good at the time. Oh, and a jelly donut. A jelly donut. It was all in there. It's working its way through right now. So first off, here's my game with Rin. It's still kind of in suspended animation because we're so busy. But I did find something out reading the Empire rules and errata. Early in the game, the Necrosphinx charged into this unit. In fact, on the Tomb King's first turn, because he's flying and he had that threat range. And I didn't countercharge with my guys because I thought then subsequently a charge could be declared, you know, from these other units, and that extra 4 inches, you know, of vulnerability would have allowed them to get into combat, get flanks, and cause all sorts of hideousness. However, what happens is when a supporting detachment is doing a counter charge, that means the parent unit is charged, that charge is affected at the very end of the charge's subphase after all charges have been executed, all regular charges. So that wasn't possible, meaning it would have been better for me just to counter charge. But now I know that, so I know the rules a little bit better. Other big error was the warrior priest here. His ward save does not cover the entire unit. It only covers him. So I probably would have lost this combat by about 3. So there's that. But no tag backs. We're already into round 2. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. So we'll see when Rin can get to it. Alright, folks. I got a Dark Elf army on the block here. This has, let's see, magnetic movement trace all around for starters. And each of these has 10 infantry. So this is a huge amount of infantry. This is an enormous army. It's got to be at least 3,000 points, probably pushing 4. By the way, this is only bin number 1. I'm going to show you the other bin here momentarily. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, plus 8. And the features here, feature is that the witch elves are made from dark Eldar witches. So they're running, they have gladiatorial weapons, and generally they just look really super amazingly cool. Here's the heroes, and we just have about a zillion custom pieces in here. Right now I have this for a very inexpensive flat amount. Here's a 2-headed dragon. It's made from a Nazgul rider. Here's a high elf dragon changed into a dark elf dragon. So there's that. Has that neat little chain work on there. Very subtle coloration on here. Here's a manticore rider that we converted up. That is a fun piece. Cold One riders. Here's Cauldron of Blood conversions. These are made with mandrakes. So here's a guy being sacrificed on the field there. That's a chariot base, by the way, because everything's intrinsic now. Here's Hydra and handlers. You know, I really could showcase these better than in this dark little cubby out of the bin, but there you go. Many improvements that need to be made. Mandrakes on there as attendants. Here's the blood fountain. Looks like one of those chocolate fountains. They're having blood fondue on there. So lots of characters. Here's a dark Pegasus conversion that we made up. So lots of conversions. All right, I caught Jason taking donuts.
If you don't want anyone to eat these donuts, you have to put these are Sean's on them.
I really should. Well, go ahead. You can have one. Okay. Now I'm doing the thing I don't normally do, which is saving stuff for myself.
That's good.
But really, am I going to eat this whole dozen donuts?
Really
all right.
I wasn't
you know what? You're on again. You're on. I cut you off at the pass. This is Jason, everybody.
My name's Jason.
Hello, this is Jason. People, Jason, people.
So apparently this is an artist profile. Or this is an artist profile.
Right.
But anyways, I originally went to Art Center, College of Design in Pasadena, which is a design school. Anyways.
It's illustrious.
Yeah.
Jason doesn't like to tout it. Although it is the first thing you said.
Well, it's just because...
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, well, I got to start from college. And I spent 4 years doing concept design for film and television. Did Jack in the Box commercials and Super Bowl stuff. Anyways. And then now I'm here. So,
and you're good.
Which is,
you're really awesome.
Which is like a huge step back. No, I'm just kidding. It's not. It's actually pretty decent. A lot more relaxing.
I know this is a bread and butter job.
Yeah, it's a lot more relaxing than working on high-profile projects.
Right. Where they want to send it back 10 times.
Yeah. When you have millions of dollars worth of stuff, you have millions of dollars worth of people coming down on you if they don't like something. Not because it's bad, but because they don't particularly like it. We have a lot of non-creative types that yell at you because they don't like something, not because it's not artistically sound.
Right.
And that's like, I don't like the way this guy's hair looks. It's like, well, tough.
But you can't say that.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to ball it up into a little
yeah.
bitter nugget of rage
yeah.
inside your soul.
Well, no.
Until you release it at exactly the right moment.
Yeah, I just realized that they spend all their life working and not enjoying their job, and I spend all my life working and enjoying my job. So it works out. Works out quite a bit.
Yeah, you're having a good time here, I hope.
Oh yeah, yeah. For the most part, that Sean guy is really annoying. But other than that,
what a jag! All right.
Anyway,
all right.
I'm gonna eat this.
So after all your comments about that donut, you're just gonna pound it. All right.
All right.
No, that's good, you hypocrite.
It looks like a DNA strand, is what I was gonna say.
Right, double helix. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Of course.
And this is one
I'm like, how odd that they made a donut the size of a 12-inch double helix.
Well, you know, it's for large people. I've learned to use it. I don't know. Anyways, I think I'm done.
Okay. So I'm coming out, and Sarah's like, you should have asked him about other stuff.
But he does.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's not typical Sarah. But go ahead. So what should we have said?
Yeah, that he's a ref for roller derby.
Yeah.
And, you know, he's around here near the studio and art directing and doing some good stuff.
Yeah, he's awesome.
He's
He's
cool.
a real pro.
Yeah,
Get the job done, pro. Oh, by the way, here's Sarah's pond scum,
Oh, yeah.
which we've named it, and it's stuck. It's stuck.
Yeah, you can call it pond scum.
But what's in that actually?
Kale, bananas, strawberries.
Kale.
And xylitol.
And xylitol. Okay, that'll do it.
Tastes good. It's
I
green,
love
but it tastes
xylitol. Check out xylitol. It's basically sugar made from wood, and it's really super. Good for you too. So I'm in the painting room, and I'm just going to kind of show you what people are working on without a bunch of narrative. So I got some high elves here. High elf dragon. That's good. Okay, over here we have some black Templars. Just primed those. Got a Mordheim warband here. Oh, this is shaping up real nice, miss. That's great. That's good stuff. Alright, let's keep going. Got Cameron here. I don't think he's relaxed enough. That's the problem. He's working on some Demon Hunters tanks. And here's Frostbite Skaven. Project Skaven with blue. Is that out of the book, I wonder?
I don't think so.
That clan? Just something the client made up. So, there you go. Probably about 70% done. 50% maybe?
70%.
Okay.
Yeah, these guys are done.
Right. Okay, good.
Tyranids.
We're here with Brig. What are you doing?
Just did Tervigon.
Another Tervigon. We're trying to figure out how many Brig has made since. Maybe 20?
20,000? 30,000?
30,000?
Something like that.
1,000. Yeah, I was going to say 1,000.
Well, I assume that's what you meant.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so what else is new, Brig?
I don't know if I have anything around.
How about your zombie game?
Ooh.
Yeah,
You
the
wanna hear
zombie
about
game.
it?
Yeah, sure.
Well, we're doing a game.
But it's a slow news day, by the way. It's very slow.
You shouldn't have told me. It's like, oh yeah, my zombie game is making the news.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that.
So Ren and I and James are working on a zombie game where you make a survivor, and you just try to survive for as long as you can. And we've got classes like the bum, who is immune to the virus because he's so timid. The virus is sped along by adrenaline.
Okay.
And the bum even gets a +1 to his chittering skill. So it's just like a real bum.
So it's kind of tongue in cheek.
We've got a nerd class. He starts with a katana.
Unsharpened.
Unsharpened.
An unsharpened
Because
katana.
every real nerd has a katana. We've actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ren has one. It's right there. I have one. It's right there. All of a sudden when that comes through, oh yeah, I've got a katana.
Yeah. All right. So let's hear from you folks. Who's got katanas? Fess up.
I actually have an excuse for having a katana because I took a martial arts class where I was required to have one. So I'm not a
Okay.
nerd.
Yes, you
Now
are.
everyone else at times in, well, yeah, but I have one because
Right.
the nerd has the highest MP. He gets a lot of mana, but we don't have any spells in the game, so sucks to be him. He gets bonuses because he has a zombie plan. And he knows the most about zombies, so he gets zombie lore bonuses. But most of the game is like you spend the hours of the day building up a fort or scavenging for supplies, and then at night the zombies come out to hunt, and you've got to stand against them. And we have it so if you get bitten by a zombie, there's a chance that you'll turn, but no one on the team knows what that is. Only the ZM knows. You know, he'll
The
roll-
zombie master.
Right. So he'll
That's
roll
outstanding.
off and then chuckle to himself, and you have to guess whether you're infected or he's faking you out.
Nice.
That's
All
the
right.
basics. Unless you've got any
Is
questions.
there another class besides bum and nerd?
Yeah, we've got a
But
cop,
just give me. Okay, cop.
construction worker,
Okay.
medic, athlete.
Okay.
Athletes gets to start with a baseball bat.
Ooh, that's a good one.
So if you remember, if you've watched the videos when we were testing out weapons, we've actually tried to work out the dice values based on how destructive those weapons were. We had some real debate on how strong a bat was,
Nice.
but I maintain it is a D6.
Is that high or low or medium?
That's about average.
D6, you know, it's lower than a D8, higher than a D4.
Okay.
I don't have much more
I
to say.
think we're done here. All right, here's some models Rin's working on. Chaos Rin. Rin, how many armies do you have that you're working on right now?
3.
3 armies?
Well,
What
my
are
dark-
they?
my
You have
dark
Iron
Eldars,
Warriors.
My Dark Eldars, then.
Your Dark Eldar
That's
then.
actually a part of my Iron Warriors army.
Oh, okay. Part of Iron. Okay, because
And
I'm
then my
like Chaos
fantasy
Renegades now. What's your fantasy army?
My Mind Flayer.
Oh, that really? You're
Yeah.
still
Yeah,
seriously
I'm still
doing
doing
that? Okay.
I've got
There
all
you
the
go.
models.
Counts as Dark Elves still?
No, I'm using Tomb
Or are you-
Kings.
Oh, counts as Tomb
Yeah,
Kings.
It totally fits.
Oh no, it's perfect. That's great. You go.
Because I was gonna do vampire counts, but I didn't
Right.
have like any ranged weapons.
Right. No,
I
the
didn't like
vampire counts are no good.
And Sean, after talking to Cameron earlier today,
Yeah.
I am this close to actually purchasing some War Machine models.
Oh, good.
I'm like,
That's really nice.
I've been a holdout. I
go,
really
go,
have.
go back and see what I have in trade stock.
Okay.
Don't twist that. Oh, you.
War Machine's a good game.
You
Well,
know.
and I have the Retribution of Skyra army for the studio. If
Yeah.
you just want to try it, you know.
That'd be interesting.
But anyway,
Oh, and I got new shoes.
I already
yeah.
know that won't work. Oh wow, the
You're gonna
shoelaces
blind
are the
right
same
there.
on both.
It's awesome.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
it's distracting, you know. Like if I get in a fight, I can be like, you know, they're distracted by my shoes, and I punch them in the face.
Great. This is by the way, this is the day of not showing Rin's face on camera.
Ren, you should throw in some facts about the zombie game.
Can we look at James while we do that?
Games? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, we'll just look at your shirt.
Here, you can look at my shoes.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
All right. So what about
is
the
there to
zombie
say about
game?
the zombie game? Yeah, it's actually coming along really well. Right now, we're just kind of fine-tuning a lot of the stuff.
Okay.
We have the campaign, like the mechanic of it. It's actually working out really nicely.
Oh, good.
Thanks
But
to Break did a lot of that.
You're farther ahead than me.
Yeah.
On my card RPG.
Really, all we need to do is we just really need to tighten everything up. We can actually probably start getting out some beta versions, so maybe some fans can play test it if they want.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Please try to break it.
All right.
Yeah,
It's actually not.
more
But you
feedback
realize
is
it's
better.
going on YouTube, so you got a lot of requests. Do you want to give out your email for that, or an email for that?
Well, we might actually be starting up either a forum or something for it.
Okay.
Also.
So we'll keep you posted then.
Yeah, we'll
Yes.
keep you posted on it.
Okay, sounds good. All right. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.